Hey guys, welcome back to Retrocyto's game channel. This is Retrocyto. Lucas coming back at you with some LSPDFR. I'm gonna go out for a little patrol on the bike and then kind of talk about what's going on. As every couple days, you know, a lot of things change. So they were able to take him, my dad off of the ventilator. So that's amazing. He's breathing on his own, so that's very good. You know, we just gotta hope and pray he doesn't get sick or get COVID or anything like that. Or I don't get it or something. So, as where I am in the ICU, there's people who have it. And it's been really rough on me, man, seeing like people like so sick and like dying and, you know, listen to the doctors telling people that, you know, yeah, they don't have much time left, maybe a couple hours or whatever it might be. And I've been praying for everybody that's sick on that floor. Well, in the whole hospital, not just for myself, but for everybody. That's what a lot of people don't realize is that I've never been about just me or myself. Though, you know, I mean, it is to a certain point, but I also have, you know, I care about other people and stuff like that. So they took him off the ventilator. He was able to breathe on his own. I stayed with him last night, but today I went back to visit him, and he didn't remember much of anything. And I had to kind of freak out because it was about 7 o'clock. They only let you stay till about 8, and I was like, he was telling me that, you know, he's hurting down there. I was like, that's kind of odd. Usually that doesn't happen unless something's wrong with his catheter or the bag or there's another infection. So I was like, well, let me look and check it out. And so I was looking and I was like, damn, where's the bag at? I was like, the bag's not even on you. And so he's supposed to have this catheter in it all the time. And they said he didn't have it in all day yesterday. I'm like, what do you mean all day yesterday? He needs one like all the time. Holy crap. Gotta check this guy. I just wrecked his car. And so I was sitting there, you know, like trying to get them to realize that they need to put this in, or he's gonna have issues again, and like all the work they've done is gonna go down the drain because he can get like an infection, a bunch of different things can happen. The pee can back up into his kidneys. His kidneys work just a tiny bit. So I was like telling him, no, he needs to have this bag in. Like I've talked to his kidney doctors, I'm his home health aide.
40 X-ray John, train 287, a traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, let's see what happened to this guy. I don't know. He lost control. I mean, his car, he can't drive it. So I was like, you know, like what's going on? Like, so I was kind of worried because they were closing and I had to leave, and like, I'm not going to leave him there in pain without his catheter. So I'm like sitting there telling him, you know, they have to do it. They have to do it. That if it's been a day, it's been too long already. He's complaining about pain. I mean, it's already starting to back up a little bit. So finally, after asking and telling them and, you know, kind of getting a little bit more firm with it, they did it. And I was all like, so thank God about that. And so then I finally went home, but so I went and visited him this morning. He really didn't remember what was going on, you know? Alright, buddy, come on out. So he doesn't have a license. Alright, but I need to run your name. If you can give me your name real quick, I'll run it real quick. Let's run his name. And so it's like, I'm like, wow, you know, like so I guess maybe when he's I don't know what happened. Maybe when he's flatlined, they pulled it out. So I don't know what happened. But, you know, we got that settled and everything's going better. I went this morning. And he was sleeping. So I was like, oh, I'll just let him sleep because they told me he wasn't sleeping very much. And so I wasn't paying attention to what the pet check was. And so I was like, yeah. And then they called me. I'll suspend it. check his plates real quick again. Yep, let's punch the air. And so it was just like a thing, and then I'm there this morning. He's like, he didn't remember that I was there last night.
Target vehicle license plate.
He was still out of it. He still doesn't quite know what's going on, but he did talk to me, and they did.
Approach with caution.
He can talk too good because of that ventilator tube that went down his throat. And so, alright, we're gonna give this guy like a reckless driving thing. Wrecked his car pretty good. Or careless or something. So, he doesn't know what's going on quite yet. And so I'm hoping they said they were gonna move him. In fact, I'm waiting for them to call me, but if they don't call me, it's gonna be 5. So if they don't call me by 6, I'm gonna just head down there and, check on him again for a little bit. I don't know. Feeling a little iffy myself, but I did take that COVID test. It was negative. So let's get him a let's get this guy. I'm just gonna give him a careless driving thing. We're not gonna let him. Oh, his license is suspended. Shoot. I forget I gotta do this with a keyboard. It'll mess it up. Okay. Alright, we're hitting him with those tickets. We're not gonna let him drive away though. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna place you under arrest for a minute here.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
I'm not taking you down, but I'm not gonna let you drive this car away. Just gotta check your car, make sure there's nothing in it. So, still doesn't know what's going on, and I hope it's not like something to do with when his heart stopped and he wasn't getting any oxygen. So I'm hoping his memory is going to be okay, or maybe he just won't remember what happened like this week. But it's a day at a time type thing. And I'll head back down there and just keep on praying and hoping that a briefcase full of heroin. Okay. Now he's under arrest, so.
Tow truck. Assistance
maybe I
required
should have got a flatbed.
Paleto Bay.
Alright, switch him. Alright, man, I found some drugs in your car, so. Me going down with driving without a license, careless driving, and also a lot of drugs in your car. Lockpick, a pipe of powder. Oh, okay, yeah. He's just high and stuff, so paraphernalia. That guy's going kind of fast there. Transfer. So as soon as I'm done making this, I'm gonna head down there.
Paleto Bay.
And then number 2, I was really upset about that stupid officer bullshit yesterday with code enforcement bullshit. So what I did is I called down there and I left a message and told them what is wrong and that I want to make a complaint against her. It's a girl, I guess, but I'm definitely gonna file a complaint. We don't own a fence. They said we had a fence that wasn't kept. Like, we don't have a fence. There's no fence there. And a bunch of other things. Hello. Like these people that park their cars over here, those aren't our cars. And it's a bunch of crap. I don't know why they give it to us. We're probably like the best people here. Like back when the kids were playing back behind the trailer, there's like 3 empty slots. So the kids were playing out there and they're playing on like mounds of shit. And I went out there for free with my bad broken back and I raked the whole thing so the kids didn't have to play in shit. I always try to clean and do what I can and throw our trash away. We don't just let it sit there for 5 years, maybe a few months, compared to everybody else around here. So,
I appreciate that.
Ooh, I got to use that sheriff right there. Ooh, that's going to be the next patrol right there. I've never seen that. Oh, dude. All right, whatever. He's fine. See, we're gonna sit right over here and see what we can get. There's a lot of people speeding and driving bad here. Give them a break. And so I'm just gonna make a complaint against them, and I'm gonna file a complaint, complaint, because they didn't do their job correctly. not even close to correctly. I left on the message like I want to file a complaint, you know, and so hopefully they call me back. My wife left a call, and yeah, it's BS. I'm not gonna let them get away with just trying to bully people around and randomly just sticking a letter on someone's door without actually doing their job. You know, that's ridiculous. If it was my job, I would do it right. I would sit there and make sure everything that I'm writing that person up for is correct. Not for the crap of 3 other people. So, and I'm pretty sure it's 3 other people because the guy behind us owns the fence. It's not our fence. These guys over here have the rooster and the big holes in their thing. And then the other people are the ones that were parking and all that kind of crap over here. So it has nothing to do with us, basically, other than the oil that I had outside. That's my fault, which I'm going to throw away when I have a chance. We're just pulling anybody over that's even speeding over 5 here because everybody's like driving like crazies here. So then, but then last night when I was coming home, talking about driving like crazy, I'm coming back and I'm going straight down the highway and like all of a sudden this idiot, or I don't know if it was a kid or what it was, but they decided to turn out in front of me and I'm coming like 55. It's 50. I was going 55, and
suspect's license plate 87 Ida Edward
so
train 2
I had to like bam, you know, I'm a decent driver. I've been in some stuff with driving. I've also taken like advanced driving classes when I was younger. So I'm skidding this way, bringing it back, and because like literally I had to go like that, and then you know, my tires are squealing and everything. Luckily my car actually handled better than I thought. I've never done that in that SUV before. And luckily, you know, it didn't spin out or flip or anything like that because I had to move out of the way or I was going to hit him. And so that's just crazy. I was like, damn, I'm trying to get home from the hospital. I'm tired. I'm watching people die. I'm trying to, you know, do all this crap. And it's just like, man, crazy. So try to drive good if you can. Yeah, it's like, what is it, like 45 through there. You get up to like 50 over there. So, it's going to give you a little speeding ticket, but I'll be right back. And so it's just crazy. Like, I don't even know. I'm kind of getting mixed up now, what I was trying to say exactly, but. So I'm going to file the complaint against them and I told them on the message, you need to make sure that your officers are doing the right, you know, doing what they need to do, not just giving one person a complaint for the crap of everybody else around me. And it's just my luck. Like, people love to, like, you know, like to prod me and poke me, and I think you know, like I'm saying, one day, you know, they're gonna do it at the wrong time. Whether I'm a good person or a bad person, sometimes you're just there at the wrong time. People go through a lot of crap. You know, people could be, their babies could be dying, their parents could be dying, they could be sick, they could be sick in the head, there could be a lot of things wrong with people. So, you know, for you to go over there and with like, I'm high and mighty and blah blah blah, obey me, you know, that ain't gonna work. What people are gonna do is they're gonna fight and they're gonna kill people and they're gonna do whatever they need to do or die or whatever. And so they need to really start watching what they do with people, because it's getting ridiculous. It really is. It's getting ridiculous. They need to start working with people more, talking to people, making sure what they're doing is correct. Anyway, so I'm going to file a complaint as soon as I can figure out how to do that, because I looked on the website and I couldn't do it. So I left a message and told them, you know, this is what's going on, that they need to fix it. You know, they need to fix whatever the hell's going on and figure out and give the tickets to the right people, not just me for no reason. When I'm out here trying to do the right thing and clean my house, and you know, I do way more than more than the people that live here. And if I had the money, I'd literally move the F out of here if I could get a house. We tried, but we couldn't get the credit. We don't have the credit. We could make the payments, but we just don't have the credit. Well, maybe not now because I'm not working right now, because as long as my dad's sick, they don't pay me the VA for the home health aid thing, even though I've been working more than I have in a while. You know, I was feeding him, I was making sure his bag is in there, I was making sure, you know, everything seems to be going well, but it is what it is, and hopefully, you know, he can return so I can keep paying all the bills before they get too far behind. I was trying to ask for help and people to donate, but ain't nobody gonna help me. Ain't nobody gonna donate. Nobody cares, unless maybe if I was a hot chick with big tits or whatever, then maybe. Or, you know, a fake person that lies and gets over and pretends like they're a good person and your buddy, but they ain't. And that was one of the things I always wanted to do if I ever made like some money, like a little bit of money off of streaming or something, is I wanted to help other people. You know, if I had a little bit of a good following, I'd shout other people out, but I don't, you know, I'm lucky if I get a couple hundred views, you know. That ain't enough to help people, you know, maybe a couple people would, 60 vote hit that guy out. He's got issues with his license, but so anyways, that was like a dream of mine. Like it was the whole reason, well, what's this guy doing, you know?
Driver, this is the LSPD! Stop your fucking car now!
What the hell is this guy doing? Dude, I swear to God, if he hit me, dude. What is this dude doing? Alright, man, this is some ridiculousness. I'm gonna ask for backup on this.
Backup required on Great Ocean Highway.
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oof.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Target vehicle license plate.
And I just wanted to help other people too, not just myself. You know, I'd be like, yeah, you know, if I say I had like, you know, 10,000 people who watched me on Twitter, well, not even that, 1,000 people, a few hundred people, you know, I'd be like, yeah, go, you know, these people are having a hard time, maybe go and donate a couple bucks to them or something, or at least try or something, you know. And even if it's just every once in a while, at least you're helping a few people out. Now I try to read it like Tim the Tatman, like other people I've talked to, bigger streamers and stuff, and it's just like, none of them want to help. None of them want to help. None of them want to do anything to help anybody else but themselves. And the ones that pretend like they're doing it, they only do it to make themselves look good. But they ain't going to go out of their way to say, oh yeah, these poor people over here need some food. These poor disabled veteran needs some help. This guy needs, you know, or this girl needs help with her kids. You know, none of them want to do that. And it's sad. It really is sad. They're so well off and popular and all this other crap. They, you know, it's just ridiculous. Let's see if I can move this girl's car because it is blocking the highway here. Oh, you're good. I'm just moving your car. Nah, let's get this guy out of the car. I don't even know. It's so hard to freaking... Anyways, that's just one thing I always wish I could have done. It was the whole point. It wasn't so I could become popular or whatever. I would like to make a few bucks. I would like to have a house. You know, that's what I would like to have. I'd like to have a real home and get out of this shitty little trailer park that ain't nothing but a dirt pile. Pay $578 for some dirt and mud. It's ridiculous.
Wow! Hold up!
Alright, let me get your ID again, but I need to check it out. So anyways, enough of the ranting and stuff. After this, I'm gonna go back down to the hospital and see how he's doing.
Get out. He's wet.
Okay.
Target vehicle license plate 24 Frank Adam Paul 847.
Have you been drinking today,
Target
Tommy?
is 10-4.
Do I need drugs or anything like that? I'm gonna have her one of these. I'm gonna give you a field sobriety test real quick here. Just follow the tip of my pencil. Just making sure you're not high or drunk because you were driving pretty reckless and speeding and all that good stuff.
Pero qué diablos?
All right, let me get rid of this one here.
Inútil.
Thanks.
Maldita suerte.
Can you pat him down for me? Let's get her to pat him down. Search this guy's vehicle.
You've got 3 seconds to move.
Man, maybe he's just driving reckless, I guess. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hit him with speeding and reckless driving. That's what I'm gonna give him for that. Thought he was gonna be high or something the way he was driving, but oh, license is suspended. Huh? I did not I wasn't paying attention. Let's go ahead and do the speeding. Did I actually click it? No, I didn't. Click the speeding. At fault in accident, careless driving, driving while suspended, driving while revoked. Driving the wrong way, failure to stop, improper lane change, reckless driving, alright, well that's good enough. Yeah, this guy is driving suspended. He's lucky I don't actually arrest him, but whatever.
Well, yeah.
Alright, but I'm giving you a bunch of tickets here, right? You're lucky I'm not arresting you, really, to be honest with you. And we can't let you drive away because your license is suspended.
Flatbed, assistance required on Great Ocean Highway.
If you just walk down there, the town isn't too far. Normally I'd help you get there, but you were driving pretty bad, so... Free to leave on foot.
Off you go.
Pinche cagada.
Alright. Oh yeah, we'll get this girl out of here. Thanks for your help, ma'am. Thank you for your help. Okay, or look the other way. One of these days I gotta make a partner. I keep forgetting to do that.
Appreciate it.
I think what I do is, like, before I start the patrol, call for a backup unit and then make him my partner. See what time is it? Okay. We'll just go on a little bit longer and then... But yeah, things are slowly getting a little better, but there's still, you know, a lot of ifs and like, is he gonna be okay? Is his mind gonna be okay is what I'm more worried about. I'm real surprised he didn't remember me being there last night because he was talking to me and stuff, so... Just hope it was all the BS, you know, that he went through. But yeah, as far as the other thing goes, I'm just gonna do it the right way, try to make a complaint. Alright, we got ourselves a speeder. 72, so that's at least 15 over. That hopefully nobody... oh, and then I was coming back from the hospital today, and like basically the next exit, which is like one block, they got in a big old... Some people got in a big old wreck there, and they like 3 or 4 cars, and I was like, wow. I was like, so I guess I'm lucky I didn't, you know. Luckily I'm a good driver. If I wouldn't have done that, I would have hit them for sure.
This is the LSPD. Stop the fucking car immediately.
Alright, this will be our last ticket.
Target vehicle
I better
license
get
plate
ready to go back.
22 Tom Nora Adam 096, a traffic felony.
Yes, they might have not switched him
Proceed
from
with
the
caution.
ICU yet, but maybe he'll get out of the ICU tonight or tomorrow. Damn, another owner's suspended, huh? Nice car. I wish I had a car like this. Hey, ma'am, do you have a driver's license at all?
Gift lump. Thanks.
Let's double check her, see, make sure. Okay, she's valid, see? Who owns this vehicle then? Maybe her boyfriend or something, I don't know.
Target vehicle license plate 6 Edward William Robert 45. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Alright, I'm not really worried about all that. Alright, ma'am, your driver's license is good. I'm gonna give you a speeding ticket. Your car's not coming back right. Your registration or something's wrong. You have to check that out. So we'll give her a speeding ticket and then like an issue with registration or something. But yeah, if we're gonna do a bike patrol, I haven't done one of these in a while. Not sure what else that could be. He's gonna give her expired registration, I guess, or something like that. Okay. Alright, ma'am, slow it down. You were going pretty fast back there. And also, like I say, you're having registration issues or something. But I'll let you take care of that and let you get on your way. We got her, you know, we got her license and all that, so she's got to be, you know, tickets are going to the right person. Just, I'm not going to take her car though for that.
Hey, nice
Okay, we'll just leave right there because I don't want to watch her scrape that car. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to call that a patrol probably. But yeah, everybody, thank you for everybody that has been wishing us well, and there's been a few people I'm surprised. Like I say, thank you everybody from Instagram and TikTok and like some of the people on YouTube, everybody that's been wishing us luck and worried about us. I really appreciate it. It helps restore my faith in people a little bit, you know.
Hello! See you at Young's later.
So we're just gonna hang out here because I'm not hassling right now. We've had a few tickets. We're good to go. But yeah, thank you, and please share, like, and subscribe. And I'd say if you wanted to donate, you can, but I don't think anybody's gonna do that. But you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky by a miracle, and somebody who has a little bit of influence could like shout me out or something. And then maybe someday I can do the same for somebody else. Well, take care. You know, if you have your family, treat them good. You know, unless they're really bad to you, like real bad, not just like, oh, they told me to clean my room or work or whatever. Then you know, they love you and they're paying your bills and all this other crap, and treat them good. That's all you have to do. Just be nice to them. Hey, you know, when things hit the fan, you don't have much. You know, you don't have much to fall back on. Well, take care, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video, and this video should be up on Sunday, hopefully. Have a good one, and bye.